Hello guys, I am back after a very hectic last couple of months. I had a lot of projects going on, and that is why I have done absolutely nothing video-wise, but classes are finally out, and that means I am back to making videos. So to kick things off, I decided I am going to make a very quick review over the new holiday mount skins introduced in Guild Wars 2. I must say, these ones I actually like a lot more than the Halloween ones, and if you want to see my review of the Halloween ones, please click the card. Anyhow, these mounts are amazing. They do not disappoint in any way. I love the character displayed with each of the five, and I just like how all of them, including the Raptor and of course the Griffin, which is actually meant to be a more cold weather type mount, and same with the Springer, all are dressed up and covered in snowflakes. I also love the fact that when you pause in a non-snowy area, unfortunately I recorded most of this footage in Divinity's Reach, which is covered in snow. You can actually see snow coming off around them, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, as you're running, there's also snow flying off of their wings or from behind and everything. One of the greatest changes with these mounts that I adore, though, has to do with the Jackal. So, with the Halloween mounts, one of my largest complaints was the fact that the sand of the Jackal stayed exactly the same. It made perfect sense given these mounts were about $20 for all five, and it was $20 for all five again with this one because they were bundled, which I'm perfectly fine with. I wanted all five anyways. With this one, the Jackal's sand is actually changed to snow. And that, when I first saw it, was just amazing. Coupled with the fact that the Jackal is actually a reindeer. I'm sorry, but he's Rudolph, and that is just adorable that they made the Jackal Rudolph. He is now one of my favorite mounts for this holiday, for this very reason. However, the Griffin still takes the cake. The Griffin's detail on the wings, especially with the snow, was simply gorgeous. Though there's no footage of this, I did actually spend some time with the dye channels, and I played around with making them red and green. I tried shadow green and red, and unfortunately red and green clashed a little bit too much on the mounts for my opinion. And I decided, nope, they're gonna be Shadow Abyss. I think I decided on Cherry Red, Permafrost White, and Permafrost White. So there's two Permafrost Whites, a Cherry Red, and a Shadow Abyss. That is my dye channels for this. The Permafrost White went for both the snowflake pattern and, of course, the fluffiness of the hats and gloves and the ribbons and everything. As I was also running around Divinity's Reach, taking in all the details of these new mount skins, I noticed something completely adorable about the Skimmer. And that is the fact his Santa hat is on the side of his head, and it's just like, oh wow, that's actually super cute. And I just was like loving the fact that these mount skins had so much character and time and love put into them. Another thing I absolutely adored that they did with this is I was playing around with my Griffin in Divinity's Reach high, and I had a lot of fun just diving and watching the snow follow the mount. Unfortunately, again, Divinity's Reach has snow everywhere, so I had more snow around me than I did falling off of the mount, but I believe if I went to another area I would see the snow following me. And these mount skins really get me into the festive spirit. And I cannot wait to see what they do for other holidays, or what they're going to do in the future, Halloween and Christmas. Or I should say, Winter's Day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, which is a new series called MMO Versus.